Well, you are coming under scrutiny on a daily basis. It's not really just about your policies. You know, people are talking about the way you look, the way you eat, the way you talk.
Of course, and that's part of politics. You know, I often say if this is a contest to see who can eat a bacon sandwich more elegantly, I guess I'm not going to win. But if people want ideas that are going to change the country and put working people first again in our country, if people want somebody with principles and, as I say, who'll stand up to people, whoever they are, on behalf of working people, and I think if people want decency, I think they're the things that matter in a Prime Minister, not a photo op contest. I'm not going to win a photo op contest, but I'm not trying to win a photo op contest. I want to change the country.
I mean, it sounds like you deal with that quite well, that side of things, but what about when it gets a bit more personal, when it's about your friends, your family, I mean, your wife?
Look, you know, I think it comes with the territory, and you get a lot thrown at you in this job, and I have had a lot thrown at me in the last 4.5 years. I think the question isn't, is stuff thrown at you, it's what's your resilience? You know, can you take it? And the answer is yes, I can. And I don't really care what people throw at me, because I'm in this because I want to change the country, and I think you've got to have a thick skin in this business. If you're in the public eye, you've made a choice to be in the public eye, and you've got to take the brickbats, and that's the kind of person I am.
Imagine, though, that if this was a sort of school situation, you've got a kid who really wants to be class president, and the other students who are against him are putting photos on Twitter of him eating, doing impressions of him, calling him names. To me, that's frankly bullying.
I don't see it that way, you know. I think it's sort of the rough and tumble of politics. And, my opponents are going to be really personal about me in the next 5 weeks. But what I worry about much more is what's going to happen to the British people if there's another 5 years of David Cameron, frankly. And I don't really care. As I say, I don't really care what people throw at me, because I'm in this because I do think that the country needs change. You know, there's all kinds of, you know, trivia in this election about photos and all that, but I think it comes down to that fundamental choice between two different visions of the country. The politicians can get obsessed with themselves, but I think it's quite important that we remember who this is all about, and it's not about us, it's about the British people.